Next is Resident Evil Requiem. This is the 9th installment in the highly acclaimed horror survival series. Yes, I said this is the 9th one! Because nobody cares about you! Eat my ass! Get out of here! And that goes double for you. As per usual, you play as a law enforcer of some kind, this one named Grace Ashcroft, who doesn't need a partner for anything, not even when investigating a murder scene. What's not usual is that Grace doesn't have the discipline to keep her emotions in check, as she's a big bundle of nerves. Rather than come across as a super cool action star, she stutters and trembles, unable to shake off the fear gripping her very core. But then you switch over to Leon Kennedy. Oops, is this a spoiler? I guess it is, he's not featured anywhere on the game box. And Leon isn't afraid of anything! He takes on undead mother lovers with a boomstick and a smile! His lopsided hairdo says, the 90s are calling, and they're here to kick your ass like grunge on hair metal. Leon takes no shit from anyone or anything! Until he does, but even then he'll rip you apart like Homer on a jelly donut!
I don't know what's happening, some kind of mass hysteria. The hospital is on lockdown.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition!
Resident Evil games have had split personalities before, but I think this game has the clearest differences in playstyles. As Grace, my job was to limit damage by avoiding enemies whenever possible. There's also a heavier focus on puzzle solving when playing as her, and navigating the medical facility is like a puzzle unto itself. Sometimes it's clear to give enemies a wide berth, or I'd handily get a nice set of pearly whites in my jugular. The zombies this time retain some higher brain functions, so they can still talk and have personalities. It's like they're ghosts that are still trapped in their dead bodies and unable to exert control anymore. Come on, I want to join you guys. The internet loves me. Oh, I see, you're just jealous. Well, I didn't want trash like you in my castle anyway. Here, I didn't want to use my one super powerful bullet on this guy, but I couldn't get past him unharmed. Now he's some lovely cherry red paint on the walls. And there are the stalker sections, where I had no chance to defend myself, and simply had to run and hide while looking for ever important key items. When you switch over to Leon, it's like playing Resi 4 again, with multiple guns, more plentiful ammo, and context-sensitive attacks. After being so cautious as Grace, I felt like I was being spoiled after suddenly turning into a one-man militia. I used to think Leon's sections were woefully short, until the second half of the game when I mostly played as him, including this motorcycle section, which reminded me of this Resident Evil movie. I only saw it because it was free on YouTube. It's not very good. And now for the big question. Is this game scary? You bet your sweet ass it is. This is another successful Resi installment where you can feel underpowered in the face of vicious monsters. Even Leon can be overwhelmed by relentless enemies who come out in large numbers. On top of that, the game pulls some dirty tricks to frighten you out of your skin. Finally, I just want to say that I'm thankful that the ending wasn't spoiled for me on YouTube. Although YouTube came pretty close at times. The story was made to surprise veteran players, and it was fun to guess what would happen next, even if I ended up being completely wrong. Fun fact, I played Resi 0 way back in the day, and I didn't much care for it. The story was underwhelming, the gameplay gimmick was exhausting, and the pacing was annoyingly slow. This game had lowered my enthusiasm, and I thought about giving the next entry a skip. That is, until I saw photos of how Resi 4 was coming along. It ditched the fixed cameras and exchanged the zombies for crazed villagers. This shift to an action focus may be controversial, but I'll be damned if it didn't work to get me excited for Resident Evil again. I must have played through that GameCube copy more times than I have fingers and toes. The series may have lost its way for a time, but at least it's in a good state now. Welcome everyone to Anger Management. I hope you've had a fruitful week since our last meeting. So, Mr. Kennedy, do you feel as if you've made progress on your anger issues? Well... I don't get mad anymore. I get even. Very well, Mr. Kennedy. I'd say you've reformed. Congratulations.
Ah, way to go, honey.
Yeah, that's very nice. I always knew you had it in your laddie. Cool.